Hi guys, welcome to Pack Expo Connects 2020. We're really excited to be participating in this event this year. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to see you guys face to face in our booth, but we're hoping to make it as informative, interesting, and filled with content as we possibly can. I'm Rob Libera. I'm the Sales Director with PPI Technologies Group, and I'm sitting here with our CEO, Charles Murray. On that note, I'm going to hand it over to Charles. Tell us a little bit about PPI Technologies Group, what we do, the markets we serve, and some of the machinery that we offer.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, everybody. Let's start with the company. We're 25 years old. We're situated in Sarasota, Florida, and we're totally integrated. You can buy machinery from us. We'll install it. We carry the spare parts. We can actually help you during the year with maintenance contracts. And one of our biggest partners has been SN Machinery. We've been associated with those folks for the last 25 years, and we've watched them grow from introducing way back in 1996, the first 50 a minute machine, and today we're running at 600 a minute. But our emphasis today is that they've entered and have designed a new small entry machine. And our idea is that customers buying that machine will start looking at and growing and hopefully buy larger machines. So Rob, what size pouches does the FM50 carry?
So as Charles said, we're launching our new FME 50. This is a brand new little machine, very exciting, very small, compact, easy to install, easy to get up and running. It's one thing to have the super complex, high-speed machines, but this is a machine that we're going to get into the market with. It's a machine that can run up to 170 millimeters wide, so roughly about 6.5 inches wide by about 8.5 inches tall. So really a sweet spot in the snack food range for any kind of small pouches, stand-up and zipper, powder products, etc. This machine is really compact, as I said. It has a lot of very easy to run features, easy to change over. Seal bars move quickly to pre-positioned positions. The easy change gripper cassettes automatically adjust from the main position on the turret. So it's really a machine that can get you into the market, can get you up and running, and it's a twin gripper machine as well, so very positive in handling the pouch, holding it, keeping the pouch steady during running. And then obviously as you progress up, you can then now go to much higher speed machines where we can offer duplex formats, 2 at a time, etc. Today we're actually going to go to Germany, and the guys are going to show us the machines. They're going to walk us through a brief changeover and show you this exciting new machine that we're very happy and excited to debut in North America.
Thank you, Rob. Let's look at the video.
Thank you to our friends from PPI in Florida. My name is Thomas Fuest. I'm the sales director here at SN in Germany. And with me is my friend and colleague, Niels.
Yes, thanks, Thomas. And thank you guys from Sarasota, from PPI. We are here right now in Wipperfürth at SN Maschinenbau, where we built our brand new FME 50 machine, which we would like to show and explain today to you.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's
then
go.
I suggest let's go over to the machines.
Perfect.
Please follow us.
Yes, and add another machine of the series of the FME 50, which is dedicated to run and produce stand-up pouches with a zipper. And we have here the plow, which folds the pouches, and here with a small tip, maybe the camera can show that. The tip is to fold the bottom gusset into the pouches. Yeah, and the whole plow can be moved with this small wheel up and down for an easy and quick format changeover. Yeah. Then we have also in this machine 2 little sensors which aligns the pouch and detects the film, and which gives a signal to a small motor, and the motor drives the plow to the left and to the right, that you have a correct film alignment on the top of the pouches. Yeah. The next step of that machine is the printing area. Here we have a very small printer head with a cartridge inkjet printing, where you can print a lot best before dates, barcodes, QR codes, everything, whatever you would like to print or is needed to print on the pouch, you can do in this area here. Yeah. The next step in that machine is the zipper insertion. The zipper insertion is done here by heat sealing, and it's on top of, it's in the top area of the pouch. Yeah. Here we have the sealing, bottom, side sealing, and cooling again. Yeah. If you now see on the pouch that the sealing is not correct, yeah, then we have the option to move that small handrail that the whole block can be adjusted. Yeah.
Okay guys, now I would like to show you 3 more devices on the machine, and for that purpose I would like you to follow me to come over to this machine here. The first device are these 2 punching units that will allow us to punch holes, hanger holes, Euro holes, or the easy opening tear notches that you know very well. Just next to it is the eye mark sensor. The eye mark sensor can basically spot the position of the film relative to the equipment and adjust if needed. Now I would like to come to something that we have not been doing in a very professional way. The machine is running, but the safety doors are open. Obviously, this is not the way how it should be for safety reasons. Now let me close them and show you one of our very special devices that can be ordered as an option. It's the easy adjust device that you can see here, and it allows you to actually access the machine when running, when in operation, by hand, but without the risk of getting hurt.
Okay guys, let's stop the machine and open the door. I want to show you the separation unit of the machine. Yeah, we see here the film where every pouch is in the film lane, and here we separate the pouch and cut them and transfer them into the rotary. Yeah, with that knife here, we separate them and cut the pouches, transfer them into the rotary. Now I want to explain you the rotary and all the single stations, so please follow me to the back of the machine. We'll open the door here so that we will have a closer look to each station. And after the transferring into the rotary, which is on station 1 over here, the rotary turns with that single pouch to station 2, where we open the pouch by a vacuum so that we have a good opening and the gripper fall a little bit together, that they stay open, yeah, during we grip on the zipper. On the third station, this pouch former dives into the pouch, opens the bottom gasket and checks with these little sensors if the pouches are correct opened. If they are correct open, afterwards the filling and the sealing will take place. If they are not correct opened, then we will reject these pouches and will not fill them, and afterwards we will reject them on the discharge, before the discharge belt, so that you have no empty pouches on the discharge belt.
Okay, thank you, Niels. I have some really fancy dosing equipment that I would like to show you. Here on our position 5, we have what we call an auger doser, which is basically designed to dose powdery products into our pouches. Now, this is a very flexible and again, super easy to manipulate system. How easy it is, I would like to show you here. First of all, in order to assure a clean cut of the product, so we have the cutting flaps, the so-called, that will basically cut the product supply, so we have the right amount. Now, as the camera can maybe show us from underneath, we probably see that the distance between the flaps and the pouch is too high. We will lose some product. Now, this is super easy with the machine. I can just undo the fixation here, and with a little hand wheel down here, I can adjust the height of the equipment. Can the camera maybe show how we're getting closer? And now the flaps are in a perfect position relative to the height of the pouches. That's only one. So I fix the position again. Now, An auger is quite a big piece of equipment that obviously needs cleaning on a regular basis. Cleaning this piece of equipment when it's so close to the rotary table is really difficult. But again, we have a really smart solution. The whole dosing unit can very easily swivel out. Let me show you how. I undo the fixation, and then I can take the whole unit and just pull it out for cleaning, for inspection, for any kind of maintenance work that we may need. If I want to put it back, if the cleaning is done, same procedure, just the other way around, back into the position. There is no wrong position. There can be no wrong position, because as you can see here, this is basically a ball that is being erected by this little block here. We fix it again, and we're ready to continue running. Now, this setup of the machine has two very different dosing units. We've got the auger doser, but we also have here what we call a tube slide doser. Product comes from above, the level above from the customer side, and this doser is not so much for powdery, but for more inhomogeneous products, such as herbs, for instance, and it drops here into the pouch.
Thanks, Thomas, for explaining these interesting dosing units. And I would like to show you right now the other stations after the dosing units. Yeah, there we have the station 6, which is in this case completely free, which you can use for maybe a nitrogen gas flush, which helps you to longer or to extend the shelf life for your product. Yeah, which is also very important for several different products like nuts or shredded cheese and everything like this. Yeah, and this would take place on station 6 here. There we would have a diving gassing nozzle which dives into the pouch, and then we insert the nitrogen, and after this we tighten the pouch a little bit that no other oxygen can enter the pouch, and then the diving gassing nozzle moves up again out of the pouch. After this, we have the sealing station on station 7. Yeah, there we have also the pouch deflating unit, where we put out of the pouch the left air, that the pouch is not blowing, not that blowing. Yeah, and these the sealing station is also, or you can also swipe out this sealing station. Yeah, I can show that to you. If you follow me here, you just have to open these things here and then just move it out like this. And that's very perfect and very good to clean the sealing bars here. Yeah? You just take a brush and clean the sealing bars here from the PE or whatever. Yeah? And if you finish the cleaning process, you just, and then you're done and can start again with the production.
Thanks a lot, Niels, for interesting explanations. I would like to show you one of two final devices of our neat machine. It's all around the adjustment of the grippers. If we have a former changeover, the likelihood is very high that we need to adjust the grippers to the new size of the new pouches that we produce. Now, we have a very neat feature here, which is a central adjustment for all grippers at the same time. And I can then go from 40 to 170 millimeters in width. Now, how is this done? That's easy. Let me show, and maybe the camera can come a little closer. You can see this little hand wheel that I can undo, and we have a little counter that you may see. I unlock the hand wheel, and I can change the position of the grippers by just turning. Super easy. Making it bigger and making it back. If I have the right size, the right position for the new size, then I lock again. Super easily done. And I have the right position of the grippers for the new size of bags, of pouches. Okay, that was it for us from our side. And with this, we would like to hand over back to our friends PPI in Florida for the Q&A session that we all are looking forward to.
Well, that was a great video. Very, very nice. Thank you, Germany, for doing that. Rob, I want to ask you, how hard is it to operate and change over these smaller machines?
So that's a great question, Charles. I think you probably saw in the video, they were going through a number of different changeover operations. In general, the machine is very, very easy to change over and operate. We have components that move extremely easy on guides. They can be set on set positions, on set parameters. The gripper cassettes are easy to change. They are automatic, basically adjust uniformly around the turret, whilst the not too complex, and actually the adjustment is made manually. But in general, the changeovers are very, very simple. In keeping in line with the market for this machine, we've tried not to put too much automation in that, not make it too complex and expensive with servos, etc. So we've kept the changeovers extremely simple, but easy to perform. Operators that are first-time operators seeing the machine will change this machine over in under 15 minutes. So it's really a very simple, easy to handle and easy to change over machine.
Rob, thanks for that nice explanation. I think people will see we've really got a brand new machine that's coming in. We are out of time, everybody, but please don't hesitate to reach out, contact the sales team, look at the link at the bottom of the page, and we'll get hold of you and invite you down to Sarasota.